Hey, y'all, and welcome back to another episode of Bless This Mess. It's your new bestie, Tay Ray, and today's episode is episode 6 Choose You. Now, let's do a little catch up before we get into it. I started acting classes again. It's been a year since I've done them, which I don't know, y'all. I don't know if we need to be taking acting classes. I keep reading stories and situations where people are like, I've never taken an acting class in my life, and they get the lead. An example of that right now is the really cute girl on Elle, which is the spinoff of Legally Blonde. She didn't do any acting, and they made her the lead, and she's crushing it. And I wonder if it's because she doesn't know all these rules and, like, you know what I mean? You go into all these different classes, there's all these different tools and rules when I almost believe you're playing for the camera. Now, people might hate me for that, but, like, you gotta know your angles and you have to understand, like, looks good on the camera and understand everyone's job and what's going on and make it easy for sound. And, like, I can't clap over my leg while I'm talking because then that's going to mess up the sound. Like, there's like those little things. I guess acting classes is good for like diving into character. But the Moana girl, she also just like never acted a day in her life, and she's in a huge movie. So I'm just like, I don't know. I'm like questioning all my training, but I'm sure it's like a good use for something. I'm just like, wow. I do, but I mean, I'm back in classes. I must like it. I think I like being around community and other actors and creating. And everything I do online is not a lot of talking or memorizing. And I love working that muscle to just like remember. But yeah, you guys just know you can do anything. You can do anything if you put your mind to it and you want something, just audition, just submit. It doesn't matter what you got going on because obviously look at these people. I think they're looking for fresh new faces and like people to like come up. So keep submitting, keep putting yourself out there. If you're in acting, by the way. What's another thing that we can catch up on? Oh, yeah. I'm doing my all girls Pilates event on the 10th, which is going to be so much fun. I got 10 really cute girls together. We're going to be doing it on Legree workout stations. Like, you guys, these Legree workouts are so intense. I will be in the middle of like holding a plank, and then my mind will be like, you can't do it. Stop, take a rest. And I'm just like, no, you're lying to me. I can keep going. And I push myself, and then the endorphins that rush in after. If you haven't tried like Legree or Pilates, it's a different like mind and body connection. You have to try it. My girlfriend owns a place called Form. Oh my gosh, those workouts are crazy. So, yeah, that's where we're going to be doing our fun little Pilates event. Also, I'm super excited because Kim Kardashian's Update Drink is sponsoring it. So, if you girls are ever in the LA area and you want to come join me on one of my Pilates events, just DM me on my social, Bless This Mess Taylor. The girls are getting workout clothes, goodie bags. We're building connections. Like, I just need more women community, so I'm building it. Okay, so let's get into the episode. I am going to be talking about just women over functioning in this episode and how important it is to just choose yourself. Women over function, we really do. We overgive and overcompensate. Like, I will hear women all the time like move their schedules around or do things for other people to make the other person's life easier. And when in reality, that person could care less or their schedule's open, but they're always trying to accommodate for someone else. And I wish that more sweet women could really put themselves first. I also see where even I have done this plenty of times. It's like you want to please someone and you want them to be happy with you. So you kind of do all the things you know that they would like you to do. So whatever that might be, it's like, oh, they like to go here, or they like to eat this, or they like it when you show up to their stuff, and so they're nice to you then, but then when you're not doing what they want, they're not as nice to you. And so we kind of play into them, and we play up to them of what they want. And oh, well, I'll do this because I know that they'll like it. And I think it comes from a place of not really knowing yourself and people pleasing. And it kind of reminds me of like when people are singing. So here you are, you're singing your own tune, and then someone comes next to you and they're singing a different tune. And you want to be with them. So you stop your tune, go stand next to them, and you get on their tune and you start singing just like them. And you completely forget who you are and what you want to do and what your likes and dislikes are and your schedule and your life, because now you're singing into their tune. And it's just like we've got to learn how to hold our own tune while we stand next to other people. And it's hard. I'm still working on it. But I feel like when we do have that, we one, get a sense of respect from people, but two, we respect ourselves more because we know we're not playing or acting out to get approval from other people. We know we're staying true to ourselves. So it's so important to really understand who you are and in your life and what you want in this life. Now, as Christians, we are taught to be givers, and we do live abundant lives because we do give. I give so much and my life is so abundant. But I almost feel like with companies, like I love people. I love them. I love hearing their stories, how they got to where they are. And I love seeing someone light up over their passion, something they're really good at. And business owners will always come to me and tell me everything, and they're super excited about it. Well, then obviously I'm excited about it too. Like, I want you to win too. But then I'll overshare, like, that no one's paying me, right? And then I'll just like overshare their business, or almost get too involved in their business where I forget my own. And that's another thing I need to work on, because it's like I'm at this age where it's time to focus and I need to lock in. But I love what they're doing. But it's almost like you got to stay on your own wave, right? We're all riding a wave, and everyone's wave looks fun. Yours might be a little harder to get up on the board at first, but it's like once you start riding your wave, it's going to be so much more fun than getting on their wave. So yeah, I just really need to work on that more because I love people and I love seeing them shine. And honestly, it's like I like to use this. So it's like if your boat is leaking, maybe it's just leaking a little bit. So you can still, do things for other people because you're not sinking yet. But the realization is the more it leaks, the more it's going to fill with water. And eventually you're going to be underwater and they're going to be sailing away. And you've like helped them do all this stuff and you didn't tend to your own boat. You were helping them build their boat. And you have to really work on your own boat, because the ones who really get you and like are there for you are going to understand the time that you're taking while you're building. And the ones who really don't care for you are might be a little upset that you're not showing up to every gathering or doing everything. They're being selfish. That's selfish in their own way, because you're building a legacy and something for yourself. So really just try to block out the noise and just focus, 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 and keep choosing you. The word no is so powerful. No explanation. Just say no. No, I'm working. Yeah, so some people might encourage you, other people might shun you and not treat you as nicely because you're not coming around as much, and that's fine. You got to work on yourself and build for yourself if you want to survive in this life. Like, you're taking care of you, no one else. So, really, really focus on you. I feel like it's a little bit harder for women to step into their leadership role because we're so nurturing and giving. But what I found is the more that we focus on ourselves, the more other people will focus on us too and want to help. Like, Taylor Swift is probably one of my favorite examples of this. She had to keep showing up for herself over and over and over again, even when she didn't feel like it, to get a man like Travis Kelce. Like, that did not happen by accident. She had to keep choosing herself, showing up for herself, and it took a lot of self-love to attract a man that's so obsessed with her and such a team player. That was a lot of self-work and self-love. Like, yeah, she was working so hard and just focused on her work, not even in the headspace to be dating or doing all of that because her schedule was so insane. And he just came running after her. So that's what attracting is. You focus on yourself, you focus on your garden, and the butterflies will come. And I'm so happy for them because I really do feel like they are the perfect match, just their personalities and everything. Like, they really go together. So I love when people find true love. So choose yourself in work, choose yourself in business, choose yourself in relationships. Now, I'm not saying like be a stingy person and never do for others and only focus on you. No, I'm just saying there's seasons of life where you need to lock in. You can do what you need to do first for you and then help people after, but make sure you take care of you first. Put yourself first. Choose you. Fully choose you. Put your blinders on, put your head down and focus. And it might be boring for the first couple months or whatever while you're building, but it's okay to be boring. You're building something for yourself. It's okay that this might not be the season that you're traveling and vacationing during the summer when everyone else is going. And you might be missing birthdays or events that you would usually go to. That's okay. This season might be you're waking up at 6 a.m. and you're on your laptop all the way till night. It may be eating clean, going to bed early, taking care of yourself. Like, you don't know what God's preparing you for. And luck is just preparation. Like, or what do they say? Luck is when preparation meets opportunity. So it's like you could be getting prepared for something so big and you're thinking, "Oh, I'm missing out, I'm doing that." No, like, you don't even know what's coming. You have no idea what God's about to do. So, just keep being obedient, keep focusing on yourself, kinda tell everyone, "Look, right now, I might be offline, I might not be doing this, but it's because I'm building." And when you do go out again and you do go to these events and you do go on vacations, you're gonna have so much more purpose. You're gonna be glowing from the inside out. Like, you're gonna know that you had taken this time to build something for you. God can do miracles immediately, but think about just 1 month, 1 month of consistent work, focusing on you, and see what God can do in a month. Just see, just try it. Just choose you for 1 month. Right now, this season has been just like about working on my mind, body, and soul. I've been celibate for years. It's actually been 4 years, which is kind of embarrassing, but it's fine. But it's like, I know me, so you have to know yourself, right? It's all about choosing you and knowing who you are. And when I have a guy in my life, I pour into him so much. So for me, these last 4 years, I have been building and figuring out who I am, what I want, what's my purpose, getting closer to God. Like, they have been so profound that I know when that person does come in now, I'm not gonna be settling. It's not gonna be from a scarcity mindset. It's gonna be, I'm a full, whole person on my own, and they're gonna be a whole person. So together, we're just gonna really complement each other. And it's gonna be pure love, true love. So I am grateful for the time. It hasn't been lonely, yes, but I've also been very grateful for this time because I know what's coming is so much more better than what's in my past. And I know that God is preparing me. So I've really taken this time serious to buckle down and do this self help stuff and develop myself more and mature more and make the drastic changes. I feel like people see me all the time. They're like, you keep changing. It's like, yeah, I'm still growing. Like, I'm still figuring it out, as most of us are, but I'm just probably doing it at a little bit of a rapid pace. But it's just the way things are right now. So, just if you're in this season right now, really just take the time for you. Take yourself out on dates, spend this time with yourself, get to know who you are, know what you like and don't like, figure out your style, figure out your hair color, the way you do your makeup, what scents you like, what food were you gonna eat, like figure out your routines and like things that you really like as solid as a person so you can keep true to yourself when another person comes in. You won't just completely change yourself for them. You'll still stay true to you because that's why people are attracted to you and they like you. They like your qualities, your morals, what you stand for, how strong and self disciplined you are. These are all very attractive qualities that people are drawn to when they see someone knows themselves. True empowerment is a woman who knows herself. That is true power. When we are showing up for ourselves and we're doing everything that we do with love and excitement and we're magnetic, that is just the most beautiful, powerful state that you can be in. And anything at that point is just possible with God. Seriously. So, that's why it's so important to choose yourself and work on yourself. But there is also like an opposite of that, right? So there's women who are over functioning and they aren't as self aware. And you guys, self awareness is everything. It's the key to notice your patterns, to see where you keep doing things. I love to journal and track so I can always see, like, oh, I did this last month, or oh, I did this last time I felt bad, or I did this. You can really see and then stop it when it's happening. You'll be like, oh, no, 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 I've done this before. I can't do that again. Um, but how will you know if you're not tracking? Because we always forget things. We're like squirrel because our lives are moving so fast. So it's really good to track and see your progress and your changes as a person. So I have this girlfriend who she's the sweetest girl. Like she has the biggest heart, but just her boat, she has a leak in it and it's obvious for her to see. She knows it, but I feel like her schedule is always so busy that she's never tending to her own boat. Every single time I'm on the phone call with her, it's like, "Oh, I have to go take this person to work because their car is not working," or, "Oh, I'm babysitting last minute so they could go out." Like she's always helping someone move or picking someone up and taking them to the airport. Like she's always doing for others. And there's always some big reason of why she's doing it. And I'm just like, she's been in the same place in her life for the past 10 years. She has not changed. That's stagnant. While she's helping everyone else in their boats, and hers just keeps getting more and more full of water. And she's going nowhere. And I'm just like, I know she's a good person and I know she loves God, but there's a point where you're just overgiving or you're neglecting yourself and the things that you need to do to become your best self and to elevate in life. She's extremely smart. This girl could do anything. If she took the time and sat down and did it, she could be wildly successful. But she's not taking the time for herself. And I get that you have to be a friend to have a friend, but I think that choosing yourself and setting appointments and time blocking in your calendar and keeping that promise to yourself will build confidence. So, plan out your week ahead of time block in your calendar, and stick to it. Don't stick to your emotions or other people's emotions. Really stick to your calendar and do what you say you're going to do. and just see the little changes in your life that start happening from doing that. It takes baby steps, but eventually it's going to get so much easier to just choose yourself and be like, nope, this is on my calendar today. I can't. I'm so sorry. It helps. Yeah, stick to your schedule, not your emotions. I mean, and you have a lot to do. I mean, I have a lot to do, but you have a lot to do too. And if not now, then when? When are we going to start? What day? Like, let's just start today. Let's start now. Let's start taking action. Let's pray for it while we take the action. What a powerful combination. Like, God loves action. Go up and do it. Do the thing. Make the changes. Rip off the Band-Aid. Whatever it is, just do it. Oh my gosh, I sound like Nike. Just do it. Just do it. Seriously, the time is now. The time is now. Do what you need to do. The time is now. It's your time. I'm believing that you will choose you. Anything can happen in 1 month. Just choose yourself for 1 month. Let's see what happens next. Um, Make sure to DM me if you want to be a part of our Pilates group and you're in LA. And yeah, I'm going to pray you out. Dear Lord, I just hope that you give the girl on the other side of this phone the excitement for life to keep going, but also the focus and motivation to keep choosing herself and building her garden, and to give her discernment of when she should help people or just keep focusing on her right now in this season. I pray that she just wakes up and gets her work done in a joyful manner, in a grateful manner, and that you guide her along this journey. In Jesus' name I pray. All right, you guys, stay blessed, beauties. And remember, if not now, then when? I love y'all. I love hanging out with y'all, seriously. So much fun.